A leader's job is to simplify your team's key performance indicators so they can focus on what truly matters most. Today, I'm going to outline 5 guidelines to create clear, concise, and actionable KPIs. Let's dive in. Key performance indicators, or what's better known as KPIs, are the critical and quantifiable indicators of progress toward an intended result. Peter Drucker said it best: what gets measured gets done. See, the most effective leaders track, measure, and monitor the goals they assign. They use KPIs to focus attention on what matters most, to evaluate the desired impact and what improvements, if any, are required. The reality of it is that many leaders struggle with creating KPIs. Today, I'm going to simplify the process for you. Here's 5 guidelines to keep top of mind. 1, focus on the needle movers. Resist the temptation of having too many key KPIs. What's the top 3 needle movers? The bigger the title, the less you are judged on. So you need to focus on the things that make a difference and remove all the unnecessary metrics. They're noise that just don't matter. Stay focused on those metrics that matter most to the business or the function of the job. 2, simple and specific. Make your KPIs concise and specific, leaving no room for ambiguity. Avoid overwhelming your team with complex formulas or convoluted benchmarks. They should be extremely simple to understand and remember. When the objectives are clear, they become powerful tools that ignite focus and momentum. 3, measurable metrics. Avoid metrics you can't manage or are too abstract to act upon. What data will provide meaningful insights into your team's progress? How can you raise their visibility into what drives the team and the business forward? Challenge yourself to ensure those metrics are easy to track, measure, and monitor. As I mentioned earlier, what gets measured gets done. 4, reinforce regularly. Managing KPIs is not a one-time event. It requires consistent communication and reinforcement. Share the KPIs with your team and provide regular updates on their progress. Keep the KPIs visible on a whiteboard, a dashboard, or a shared document to ensure they remain top of mind for everyone. Reinforce their importance and then celebrate milestones to foster a culture of achievement. And 5, adapt and refine. Here's the reality: as conditions change, so should your KPIs. You need to monitor their effectiveness and be willing to adapt and refine as needed. Solicit feedback from your team and continuously evaluate if the KPIs are driving the desired outcomes. Remember, flexibility and agility are crucial leadership attributes. Implementing KPIs can be a challenge, but they don't have to be. Follow the 5 guidelines I just outlined, and it'll become increasingly easier. Remember, focus on the metrics that matter most, the behaviors that enable their results, and put a simple framework to track, measure, and monitor their success. If you want help to simplify your team's KPIs so you have more freedom to do what you love, what you're good at, and what the business needs you to do, go to clevelfreedom.com and book a call. I included the link in the description if you're interested. If you're not at that stage yet, I'd like to buy you a copy of my book, Freedom to Experiment: How to Ignite a New Level of Energy, Focus, and Momentum in Yourself and Your Team. Follow the link in the description, and I'll personally sign a copy for you. Okay, if you like what I shared today, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment related to your business, and of course, subscribe, because each week I'm sharing content to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Remember this: you're just one idea away. We'll talk to you soon.